Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this reaches you. This is Bobby from Earth and Water Tarot, and I am doing the monthly readings for June. I started with the air signs, and this one is for Aquarius, okay? As always, I have meditated and focused on the energy for my Aquarius using my classic Rider-Waite deck. As always, take what resonates and throw the rest away. Not everything is always for everyone, and there's a lot of people out there. So let's go and see what we got going on for the Aquarians out there. I hope you're having a good time. This wonderful month of June coming in like gangbusters here. Last few days where I live has been like 90 degrees. So, wow, we had two jumpers on that one. So we are ready to go. All right, Aquarius. I'm doing my 9-card spread, relevant previous energy, current energy, and potential outcome, okay? And then we'll look at the bottom of the deck for the overall theme. Oh, overall theme of the reading for my Aquarians out there, the Death card. Now, don't freak out. Mama may not drop dead or anything like that. It's death is more about transition. Okay. So there's going to be a transition. This is a major arcana too. So it feels like a big deal this month for you, Aquariuses. There's going to be some kind of major change, a transition in your life. You may or may not want it, but it's there. Okay, the relevant previous energy that you've brought in. Well, you brought in the Knight of Wands. Okay, here's your fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. And the Knights, they charge in, they charge out, and especially the Wands dude, because he's spirituality, but he's your drive, ambition, desire. So, I always kind of feel like he's the one night stand dude. Comes on in, looks all beautiful and wonderful and says all the right words and has a little something, something, and then he's gone. All right. I hope that's not it, but that's what I pick it up. Followed by the Hermit. And the Hermit is this is a major arcana. So in your past, you had to go inside of yourself. You had to really do some self, introspection here to gain your enlightenment, okay? To seek that knowledge that's from you, yourself, okay? Followed by the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles are your earth signs, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but fours are stability, but, whoops, sorry. He can be holding on to something too tight. I mean, look at dude, 2 feet on them, one in his hand, one in his hat. So it feels like the previous energy was something happened pretty quick and sharp, and in your spiritual world, may come in and come out, caused you to go in for inner reflection and all that good stuff to seek your own truth. And quite possibly you had to let something go that you were holding too tight on, job, your health, or something about your home. So there was something that you did have to maybe stop hanging so tight onto, right? And you gain that knowledge by going within. Whoops. Pardon me. Pardon me, I knocked my cards down. Damn it. Oh, I'm getting too old for that. All right. The current energy. Fantastic. Ace of Swords. All right. New beginning. Here you are. Here's the air signs. You know who you are, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is a new beginning, a new start, new idea. Something's formulated for you right now, followed by the Page of Pentacles, okay? So here's your Pentacles, your physical world, and a messenger's coming in for you this month. And that's followed by the King of Pentacles. So as I'm seeing right now, it feels like with him here, it could be job related and something that's going to be very good, a new direction in your mind. You're going to wrap around it. You're going to get that message and you're going to move forward. And it feels like it's really good. He has knowledge, patience, understanding. He works in the physical world. So it feels job though so far for me. But let's keep going. And then I will clarify. Potential outcome. Now, this is interesting because this card has shown up for everybody so far. the Five of Swords. Okay, so this is air sign again, but this is your thoughts, guys. And this is, he's it's change, right? He created change by getting victory over his enemies, if you want to say that. See how they're turning their backs and walking away. Their swords are on the ground, and he's got three, and he's like, neener, neener, I beat you. Potential outcome. So maybe you'll have a victory, all right? Followed by the Chariot, major arcana. So this is great. This is moving forward. This is positive movement that you have absolutely made that choice in your head, and you've hitched up your team, and you're going for it. You're advancing, right? But yet, Five of Wands. Okay, so now we got, once again, our fire signs. Aren't the fire signs always kicking up some stuff? You know they are. Aries, Leo, Sag. But look at this. Change again. But they're fighting. All right, look at this. Little altercation going on here. But they got sticks. It sticks. It's not knives. It's not guns. It sticks. So a little conflict. So when I look at the potential outcomes, especially with these two fives, you got mental change, you got spiritual change going on, a little bit of a battle going on with that. But you're going to resolve that, grab the reins, and move forward. That's what I'm seeing so far. And that sure plays into this transition card that we had at the bottom of the deck. But let's go ahead and do a little clarification. I'm going to change my deck here. I was using my Cosmic Tarot for the last two, and it was getting really tired. It didn't seem to want to play. So let me switch to the tarot deck, it is called, which a friend gave me. So they're pretty powerful, Any deck that is given to you or stolen, but I don't steal. But anyway, they're supposed to be more powerful, I'd like to believe that. And let me shuffle a few of these. Whoa, I didn't mean to fold that bad boy over. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so it'll be one more shuffle here, and let's get some clarification on these cards. I'm hearing, what is that song? When the moon is in the seventh house. Do you know that one? It is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Am I so dating myself besides singing really horribly? Surely some of you out there know that song. All right. Oh, so I'm asking, why is the Knight of Wands here in your previous energy? Well, the Two of Cups. Okay. So looky here. Charged in with his big old wand out there, his desire, gave you a choice. Gave you a choice in love. Doesn't seem so bad to me, right? Might have been a nice big stick. Forgive me. That's not right? Okay, let's look here. Why is the Hermit here in your relevant previous energy? Let's see why we got the Hermit. Okay. I know, I'm just a silly old woman. Why is the Hermit here in the previous energy for my Aquarians? It's the card, the Moon. Okay, that's interesting. Two major arcanas, okay? So, you know why? You went inside here, right? You sought your own knowledge, your own truth to gain enlightenment so you could deal with your life in a positive way, move forward. Well, it's because there was things unknown to you, things that were hidden in the dark, sometimes secrets, Yeah, this card too has the lobster coming out on it, the dogs. But the lobsters kind of represent putting on your armor. You know how they have that big tough shell and he's coming out of the water. So because of these secrets, there was a little bit of a defense feeling going on, but you went inside and got your truth. So that seems cool. That seems fine. Like you did okay. You did okay. So let's look here. Why did Aquarius get the Four of Pentacles in their previous energy? Yeah, you know, darlings, that was just something in your home, in your job, and your health. There's something you're just hanging on too tight. You need to, it's a false stability. You think you're stable, but you're not, because you're just, how can you be stable if you got to put a chokehold on everything? You've got to hang on that hard. That ain't stability. That's imprisonment. Wow, Bobby. The words I get. All right, come on. Now, why is this Four of Pentacles here in the relevant previous energy? That's it. Queen of Cups. Well. So, previous relevant energy, holding on to something too tight in your physical world. Looks like it was because being too focused, that's the Queen of Cups. She's ruled by emotions. And if you look at her here, I mean, look how she's just staring at that damn cup. Okay. So that goes with that. She's too focused. She's way too emotionally focused on something, which definitely goes with this card here of holding something too tight. So in your physical world, it feels like there's something you haven't been able to let go of. You're just too tightly focused on it. You can't let go. Interesting. And yet you didn't know. All right, well, let's move forward and see. Now, the Ace of Swords is in your current situation, your current time here. So let's ask these cards why the Ace of Swords is here. Oh, it's this one. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords. So look at 2 new beginnings. So the month of June for Aquarius is pretty cool, man. You're going to change your thoughts. You're going to have a change in your emotional situation. That's not bad. Doesn't feel bad at all. Well, new beginnings can be very exciting, I know I like them. So let's see about this Page of Pentacles, coming in. Here's our physical world. We got a messenger coming in. So why is the Page of Pentacles in the current situation for my beautiful Aquarians? Well, gall darn it, we got the Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So the message coming in pretty swift with this dude here. He's quick, fast. This is thoughts, this is your intellect and your thought. I wouldn't even say intellect. Well, yeah, intellect's okay. But anyway, that's definitely what happened here with this Page of Pentacles came in, the message that came in quick, hard, and fast, which is going to happen or is currently happening, is going to help you change direction, but it's going to be a quick action. You're going to boom, snap in your mind, make a decision is what you're going to do. That's going to move you forward for sure. Nice change. So why is the King of Pentacles here? I was feeling work before, but now there's a lot of heart and, spirituality going on. So let me see. Dang it. I'm going to tip myself over. I almost did. Okay, this was the card that I got. Ace of Wands. 1, 2, 3 aces. Wow, Aquarius, you're going to have a lot of new beginning. There's just something really new is going to change for you. Being on the King of Pentacles here, it's either going to be your job or your home front or your health. And I wouldn't even say health because this doesn't feel anything like health. It just feels like you're going through a big change. You're going to have possible relocation. Maybe you're going to move or you're going to get a new job. But either way, you're going to make a pretty quick decision. It's going to come in with a message and boom, you're going to change your mind and run with it, right? That's what's going on for you in June. Okay. Not bad. I hope you like change. I do. I get bored. So damn easy. All right. So potential outcome, we got the 5 of Swords. Remember that sneaky dude feels all badass because he vanquished his enemy and grinning at him, kind of stuff. So let's see. There we go. The Empress. Oh my goodness. Got the Empress with dude here. That's really interesting. So the motivation here, possibly the need for change, is because of her, and she's the Queen of Queens. This is love, fertility, abundance, all kinds of good stuff. Yeah. So it looks like a good change, a very positive change. Just don't be like, look at his little smarty face, little look at his friends. Just be humble or have a little humility because with her coming in, it's a very good positive change. Like I said, just don't be Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Well, full of yourself. A lot of times, and I am do it too. Whoa. Okay, so this was on the Chariot. That's why the Chariot was here. 7 of Pentacles. This is your experience. Okay, so you're moving forward because you know what? You're looking at what you've done, what is planted, what you've created, and you're moving forward. So that's fantastic. With all these new beginnings, yeah, you're relying on your experience to drive that Sphinx mobile off and into the distance. So it's great. Fantastic. Relying on your good judgment, your good sense, what's happened to you before, and weighing and measuring all that. Hey, you got 2 5s too here too. I just realized. So now what's on the 5 of Wands? That little we're gonna bang our sticks around for a while. Let's see what's going on with that. Why is the 5 of Wands here for my Aquarians for the month of June 2022? Why is the 5 of Wands here? The Page of Wands. Okay, so this I instantly heard somebody pissed you off. It feels like somebody's going to kind of make you mad. This message is going to come in. This is your drive, ambition, desire. And so that's why the little stick banging, somebody's going to come in. Could be somebody younger. Sometimes the pages, are like teenagers or something. Maybe you're going to have a kid that pisses you off or whatever. But that's why. That's why this messenger can't come in and just kind of really set you up on that one. That's the potential outcome. But it looks good. You have a lot of change going on and a lot of new beginnings. Just watch out for that conflict that, somebody, I'm hearing somebody might be coming in kind of talking a little smack and making you think what you've decided to do is not correct. Well, on that, don't listen to them. Don't listen to him. You got the Hermit. You understand your own truth. Follow your own truth, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. Let me go ahead. Try a Zen card. I'm probably going to switch these two. They've been kind of lazy today, but let's see a final message from the universe for my Aquarius. All righty. Aquarius. Aquarius. I love that song when I was a kid. I think that came out when I was about 11 or 12. Wow. Sorry. All right, let me see. What is the final message in the universe for my Aquarians? Don't forget, this is all a major transformation too. You're having a major transformation. Huge new beginnings on so many fronts. Never comes without a little bit of conflict, though. It does feel like, when I'm looking at this, feels like a younger person, or even maybe a child in your family that is part of the situation going on with you, with that little bit of conflict and the potential outcome. But yeah, these cards. You know what? I'm switching. The Zens do not want to play. I'm not going to make them. They're done. Let's go to an Urban Crow Oracle. Show you just for giggles. Okay, so let's see what the Urban Crows have to say. All righty. Final message from the universe. Give me a final message from the universe for my Aquarians for the month. Oh, that's it. Of June. Release. Release. Okay. Release. Well, it sounds like that is going to go right in here with us. Let me see what it says about release. Release. When the time comes when you cannot grieve anymore, it is time to let go. Ooh, didn't I say that in the previous energy? There was something you were holding too tight and you had to let it go. This card may come to you when you need help moving forward or accepting an ending. Well, there's obviously an ending because you've got all these new beginnings, right? And the Death card, very first card. It is time to move on. Rise up and release yourself from the past. Come on. Come on. That's definitely correct here. Definitely correct here. So, you're going to have a good month. There's obviously going to be a lot of exciting new beginnings. It doesn't come without a little conflict. It feels like, really feels like a teenager or a child or something. It really does. It's causing a little bit of it, but it's exciting new movement, great new stuff, and you're going to be okay because you still are going to be in charge, and you are going to be in charge because of your experience. All right. So looks good to me, Aquarius. Just look out for all those new beginnings. Go for it. Watch out for that little stink pot that's going to come in and kind of throw a ringer on whatever you want to do here, because that's what it feels like. Did I really say stink pot? Wow. Anyway, I send my love and blessings. You Aquarians go out there and have a great month of June, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.